One of the things that make this van really unique is this dinette setup. So we've gone ahead and essentially cut our galley in half and moved this whole cabinet over to create space for 2 seats. Hey guys, Isaiah here with Campo Vans. Today we're going to do a little walkthrough of a build we just completed. It's a 2-wheel drive, very minimal on the outside, really nice and livable on the inside. Let's check it out. For the most part, this looks like a completely stock Sprinter on the outside. The only additions that we've got that kind of change that look are the turn windows. We also have the Van spare tire because we were able to put that aluminum storage box underneath where the spare tire normally goes. Right off the bat, a pretty standard addition for us. A galley coming into the doorway opening. This one's actually shrunk a bit because of a really cool dinette system we installed, but you'll notice it's really small, just big enough for the sink. So what we've done is add those classic folding leaves. So you can put a cooktop here if you really wanted to, or it's great for meal prep and stuff like that. We've also got one more right here that opens out into the exterior living space. Up on top here, we've got a really nice deep sink. That's something that we've found to be super important in all our builds. We've got a nice pull down faucet so you can wash stuff off. If you were even super creative and you wanted to wash something off outside, you can even pull it out here, which is kind of cool. Down below, I've got a little knick-knack drawer and a nice big drawer for a couple trash cans. A lot of clients have been requesting this one. We think it's an awesome idea. Over on this side of the van, we've got the prep area, so tons of counter space here. Of course, we've got a fridge, isotherm as always. Really great unit. Beautiful stack of drawers. Nice and deep too, because we made the countertop so deep. So tons of storage in here. Because of how we've set up the dinette in this build, we've gone ahead and shrunk our overhead cabinet. We've got a full systems cupboard here with a little bit of storage, and then a really nice microwave that runs off the inverter. Up above the seating area here, nice big area that we find really useful for window covers, jackets, soft storage. Then on the bottom of this cabinet, we've got a couple directional prep lights as well. One of the things that make this van really unique is this dinette setup. So we've gone ahead and essentially cut our galley in half and moved this whole cabinet over to create space for 2 seats. In between, we've got this awesome table coming out from under our bed. Slides out really nice, super sleek. Then on top of that, we got a huge drawer. Tons of storage in this one. A really great way to utilize the space underneath the bed. I think oftentimes this gets underused, and so really cool way to use it. But both of these seats also have some storage underneath. This one's got a nice little drawer. And then we've got a heavy duty drawer with a top on it, accessible storage underneath. This is really great because you can use it as a step up into bed. We're doing this a lot these days. Really cool idea. And this side has another large pot and pan storage cabinet. As for the bed system, we've got a fixed platform design, and you'll notice no pop-outs. Our client's height allows them to sleep sideways without those. So we have our normal width bed, but just with solid walls. There is the possibility in the future of making a flap-out extension if other people want to use the van. Above the feet, we've got an open storage setup with a nice little lip here, specifically designed for some packing cubes that slide in there. A cool way to do clothing because you can stuff everything in a box and look around in here and stuff it back up. And then of course we've got a couple map lights here and here, and also one in the back. These two are nice because not only do they work while you're sleeping, but also you can use them while you're reading in the seats. A cool little feature. In the back, those are those awning windows that I mentioned earlier. Tons of airflow coming through here alongside the Max Air fan. Boom. Look at all this airflow. If it's too buggy out, you can go ahead and pull the screen up, as you all know by now. And of course, little heat shield awning right here. You may recognize this garage setup from quite a few of our builds. We've gone ahead and done all netting in this one. A lot of times we'll do the solid doors on the bottom, but the client opted for more modular storage there. Tons of space in here, recovery gear in the back, beach stuff in the front. Of course, we got L-track all over this cabinet. We've also got L-track on this side, top and bottom. We're also gonna throw one more strip on the floor here for bikes. Of course, we're waiting for the client's bike to come here so we get it in the perfect spot. On this side, it's all systems. We got the 15 gallons of fresh water here with a fill port and the outdoor shower. Top section here, we've got a cabinet to house our Victron system. We've got an inverter with 6,000 watt surge, 200 amp hours of Battleborn lithium. We've also got the Rixson system S-bar. for the hot water and hot air, all off the diesel tank, of course. And we've got another bit of access for the water pump, accumulator, mixing valve. For all those little used items, we've got the storage box. This thing's huge. It's about 30 by 30 by 12. We also went ahead and cut a pass through here in case you needed to grab something back here while it's raining or what have you. Thanks for coming along on this walkthrough with me. I hope you can see how different layouts can be adjusted and moved for different needs. We really like the simplicity of this build and the usability. Super livable. See you next time.